Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Tyler Run's ISP Run. We're going to be starting episode 4 up. Last episode, we went and created a DNS cluster so that we could increase our floor count. Today, we're going to start increasing our floor count. So really, nobody should be hitting root anymore. Root is now only being used by the other two servers here. So if we look, it should be not be hit at all. And it is not being hit. It's literally just my watch command that's hitting it right now. Good news. All right. Let's take a quick inventory. Network load. Looking about 40, so half of our router capacity. That one's about 40 as well. And then this is doing good. So all in all, from a bandwidth perspective, we are looking good. All right. So we are expecting a power outage on our floor. We should have plenty of power to handle it, so that's good news. By now, every single DNS entry should have been hit. So most likely we can remove this, but we'll leave it in there for now. I'm hoping to get one more DNS server in here to take the 3 ports and then move the VoIP server into the bottom here is my current plan. And then hopefully I can get a 630 rack up here for all my routers, and then we'll put a shelf in it for the core. That is the current plan. We are currently in debt, so I don't really want to do a lot. But we're probably going to do a lot anyways. So if we look at the Secretariat, we have 3 different people. Mail hub, that's a little bit scary. I'd honestly rather get the mail hub out of the way right now. I might do that. I don't have enough ports on my routers to do what I want. So that's another scary thing right now. I could start VLANing, but it's not necessary. Look at our links. What do we got? Average is at 60% on this guy. This is the only one I'm worried about. This is floor 2 to floor 3. Because it's floor 2 to floor 3, the upgrade cost is very cheap on it. But the cost per day kind of goes up a little bit. So we're going to leave that be for right now. I haven't seen anything from the CISO yet, so we haven't gotten any worms to worry about. We'll have to keep an eye on that. But I think for now, day 8 is tomorrow. So we need to get ready for this guy. The casual dweller can come in on port 3 and go over to port 6, so we're good there. I think the first thing that we're going to do today is start ripping out the root DNS. Let's see, Rocket Store. It's 750 for Memento. I don't really want to spend that. So let's go ahead and start ripping out. 1 day, and this is at 7 day. I don't really need a boulder at 7 day, that's the thing. I'm gonna rip both of these out. This is actually a terrible idea. Look at that again. If I remove this, everything's gonna fall. I need to be ready to grab this at the same time. So I will need to rip this guy out and grab this. Let's slow time down. Let's not be stupid about this. Alright, time is slowed. Let's go ahead. Ooh, yep, there it goes. I figured that was going to happen. We didn't lose a lot, thankfully. 5 and floor 6. Floor 6 is the software nexus. Pretty sure he was in P5. Stop it. Where did you just come from? Oh, here. Alright. There we go. Get you over here. Too far down. Move it up for right now. We'll fix it in a second. I need to get it online. Okay. I lost my DNS. This is my own fault for designing this terribly. I was being a cheapskate, so. Alright. VoIP is port 3, correct. DNS is port 1, correct. Okay. And then this guy, make sure these are correct. Port 4. Port 5, that is correct. Alright, we're good. And port 5 is floor 6. Alright. So next thing I need to do is get another rack in here. Gonna be a 630 rack. I don't think I could fit this here, can I? Oh, I can. Alright, so I'm gonna have to cause an outage to get this in place. I don't know if that light counts. I think I can remove... Is this one of my shelves, or is this a pre-existing shelf? Pre-existing shelf, so I cannot remove it. Yes, I know you lost power. I can get a 4U in here, which will be enough. I prefer the 6U, but that's okay. So we are slowed down. Do I rip off the Band-Aid? How much is a shelf? 10 bucks. A debugger. I'm not worried about it. I didn't think this through though. I'm going to break those if I do that. I think we just ripped the Band-Aid. I think we just ripped the Band-Aid. I'm thinking. Bear with me. Two. I really want to rebuild. I need to do access router. So I can move these two onto it. Server router is not really necessary anymore. I could technically move the server connections up to the DC. Then I'd have to rename these guys. Technically not. It just kind of breaks the whole idea of the prefix system. I really just need to rip the Band-Aid off. Alright, go ahead and order that. This is going to cause massive problems for me. Let's go, boys. Game keeps hitching for some reason. Sit there. This guy can sit here. I'd rather you be here, to be honest. My debugger can sit on top. Okay, should be enough to get power back. Needs to get turned on. This is already on. I need to start getting my links back now. You need a link, and you need a link. You are DNS, which I believe was on 2. You are this, which I believe was on 3. You went to port 0 on the core. You went to port 2 on the core. SR1, DNS port 1 correct. Port 3 is VOIP correct. And then I need to figure out where I am at on my core. I think I have everything plugged in that was in the core before. 4.5, yeah. Port 1 is AR1. Yep. SR1, yep. Port 6, yep. Alright, so everybody's here. So now I need to do route show on this guy. A couple of my ports stayed plugged in, which is nice. I need longer cables, most likely. Put this away for now. Put this away for now. Put this away for now. Alright, what are you? Floor 1 is green. Floor 5. Green. Floor 6 is purple. Floor 7 is purple. And green, green. The purple ones are the only ones that matter where they go. If we look back at Netch. Okay. What's it looking for? Port 7. Port 6. Port 6. 5. Okay. Should be enough to get us back online. This isn't gonna reach. Let's get moved over. I think we are back in operation. My game seems to have crashed after a autosave. So I don't think we've lost any time. I think we're like 4 seconds ahead because I reloaded the save. Let's get back into it. Everybody should be happy. Tower worker's not happy for some reason. Hub B2B Bandicoot. What the heck is Hub B2B Bandicoot? Let's see, I've mapped this guy, haven't I? DNS. Look at Hub B2B Bandicoot. Oh, show on. SR1. All unmatched traffic down here. UDP 53 is heading out port 2. Oh, that's why. Route traffic, UDP 53, port 1. We changed this earlier because we were doing one the we were doing the root DNS. And then I just forgot to change it back. This should not work. Oh. This should not work. And I think he's not actually angry about that. I think someone else is angry. Oh, you're just angry that you can't stream. Alright, I don't care about you. If we look at the servers, do we have access to the Boulder++ yet? We do. Alright. How much money do we have? Are we in debt? We are super in debt. We'll have enough money after today, but it'll put us into debt, and I don't like debt. This is auto gonna accept floor 8. Decisions. This will give us $90 back. Nothing. I can accept floor 8. Or I could wait. Might as well accept floor 8. We have ports left over? Yeah. Let's actually configure the second router, or our second access router first, and then we'll do that. Floor 1 is good. Time to go grab the UPS. I believe it wants it on floor 5. Alright, back to what we're doing. You are slowly slipping. No more slipping. And we're doing this. Alright, so route add at D3AR2. Yeah, port 2 on 4. Plug into it. That address. Let's see all. You all I gotta worry about. Now add at D3 via port. The game is like hardcore hitching for me recently. Even though I have everything the same. Anyways, I should be able to just do this, and these will just work. If I added 2 floors, neither would be a producer floor. No idea what was in my cart just now. Whatever it was expensive. Excuse me. I need to remember to remove that. 6 minutes in. Yeah. Except these two. Pretty sure I took care of that surge already. Yeah, phones is making us money. 1300. Okay. Floor 10. We're still making enough money to cover everything that I just did. I'm not too worried about what I'm doing. Whoa. I'm down. Oh, the game seems to have just gotten laggier. It hitches for me a lot now. Uh, 11 to 3. LPNM. Bye-bye. All right. Survey. Survey says everybody should be happy with me. Pretty sure I moved the UPS to floor 5. This is about to start, so hopefully I did. I did. Okay. And then after this, it needs to get moved up to floor 7. Okay. Sweet. Money. Floor 6 ain't paying me squat. What's floor 6? Software Nexus. Why aren't you paying me money, huh? Stinky. Very stinky. Floor 4 is paying me big bucks. Is that the recycling center? Interesting. Yeah, usage fulfillment today. Interesting. Does the Software Nexus not have that? No. A different way of saying it, I guess. What's this over at? 11. Oh. This gets moved up to floor 7. It will make more than enough money to cover expenses for the day. Phone's coming in at almost $2,000. Hell yes. And there you go. Floor 9 coming at 1,123 if they don't get mad at me. That's nice. Power restored. Floor 7 you go. Was it 7? Okay. That is that. How much money we got? 848 bucks. Cool. So by day 12, we need to start building the mail corp. Which means we should be able to get some money between then and now. If I get a server, I should be able to afford a Boulder Plus Plus now. Yep, 1750. We'll go into debt, but we should by the end of the day have enough to pass that up. I was moving that upwards. I'm not sure why you just disconnected me. Jerk. The power cable for sure will not reach that server. So UK 1,000, and then 1,000 ETH. Am I overdrawing now? Yep. Unplug this, I guess. Be okay. Load 464 watts. Yep, we're good. Okay. Let's see. All at D3SR1 cams. At D3SR1 DNS. Program install RTSP on this guy. I don't know how I managed to do what I just did. Okay. Add traffic, UDP. What is cameras? Wi-Fi 4. Do you have Streamlive video? No. Oh, registry, register. Cams.com. One. Stream live video. Analyze. Mapcams.com as. And there you go. Ooh, I need to make sure that I do this multiple times. Actually, the better way to do this to make sure that this works is this. I don't have a root DNS anymore, so I have to make sure that I hit these. And cams.com is now getting used, so that should be by the tower worker. Yep, he's happy now. Everybody is happy. All right, we're gonna call the episode there. Next episode we'll do some more expansion. I've got 3 more ports left on my router before I have to add another access router. I can get probably 1 more access router in here before we start running into problems. So I will let some time pass so we can get towards day 12, and then I will see you guys in the next episode.